Hello, Tanse. Good day, good morning, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages. Welcome to Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. I am your host, Dallas Arcand, and it's a great pleasure for me to bring this class to you on a daily basis. And this is a daily activity that you can participate in or not. Either way, it's for in light of health and wellness and being able to dance. Like every day, I'm grateful for the ability to get up and dance, to get up and move, and just to get up. And that's how you show your gratitude for the day, by getting up and taking a proactive approach to your health and to your fitness and wellness and everything. And it's a process. It's a never-ending process in which we got to constantly invest in ourselves. That's what we call self-love and self-care. And I know many of us at times we're in self-doubt, but we got to get over that, and we got to get up and get on with it. And that's what I'm here for, and that's what I constantly demonstrate. No matter how my day went yesterday, I'm always willing to get up in the morning and do this with you, do this for myself first and foremost, and then secondly, I like to share this with you and basically spread this message out to the world that, you know, working out and exercising is good for the health. It's good for the heart. It's good for the soul. And what other better way but to start dancing, practice powwow dancing. So even if you're a beginner, you can do this, because somebody once mentioned to me yesterday that if you're a beginner, this is great because this class is very easy. Like, I don't make it really hard. I could throw a bunch of hoops at it and stuff, which I do from time to time. I will do some hoop dancing in this class, like you've seen this past weekend as well. Even if you are a powwow dancer, it's good to do this program as well. Even if you just do it with me for a little while and then do it on your own, as long as you have a regular schedule, a regular routine, because successful habits have routines and rituals. So that's all I'm on here to share. So since it's Throwback Thursday, I got some throwback quotes for you. Some throwback quotes that I didn't write, but I actually study these quotes, and I'm constantly reviewing them and studying them. Quotes from everybody from like Bruce Lee to Marcus Aurelius to Lao Tzu to Michael Jordan, Martin Luther King, Tony Robbins, of course. So anyways, all these quotes are very valuable information. They're motivational information that can motivate you from the inside out. So let me shut this off for a second and recite some of these throwback quotes for you. So this one's by Marcus Aurelius. It's time that you realize that you have something in you more powerful and miraculous than the things that affect you and make you dance like a puppet. That's Marcus Aurelius. I believe he was a Greek or a Roman, I don't know. But there's a lot of great quotes by great philosophers. And another throwback quote I can just throw in there. I'm going to throw a bunch of them in today. So your own positive future begins in this moment. All you have is right now. Every goal is possible from here. And that's by Lao Tzu, very ancient Chinese philosopher that a lot of his teachings still today. So anyways, another quote there that I have is by Michael Jordan. I've failed over and over again in my life, and that's why I succeed. So don't be afraid of failure, because that's a good way to measure yourself and your success. And you know, I've failed more times too. Like I've won 3 world championships, but I've attempted probably about 20 times, or I don't know. It seems like I've tried about 20 times and I only won 3 times. So you miss every shot you don't take. And I was very fortunate to win the world championships. So that's true. So here's another one by Martin Luther King. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't walk, or if you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. So there you go. There's a couple of throwback quotes for you, just to give you some morning motivation. And that's what really gives me that motivation, because I think about these things and I apply these things, because like Tony Robbins says, knowledge is power, but knowledge is only potential power unless you apply it. So there you go. Sound like a real professor when I say that, eh? Anyways, it's time to do the warm-up and do the morning exercise routine. So what I have here is my little weights. These are little 2-pounders. This adds to the workout and adds to the quality of the workout. So get your soup cans or get your water bottles or your weights. You can even use these little dumbbells as well, these little 2-pounders or 5-pounder, whatever you want to use. Either way, it's going to create that much more quality of a workout. So you're getting a cardio workout and you're working out those muscles. So let's shake those muscles and work those muscles. Here we go. Start out with the basic step. Remember, this is a warm-up. So right, left, 1, 2, step. Nice and easy. There we go. So right, left, 1, 2, step. And right, left, 1, 2, step. Right, left, 1, 2, step. Right, left, 1, 2, step. And right, and left, 1, 2, step. Right, 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 left, 1, 2, step. And right, left, 1, 2, step. That's right, just like that. Good job. Good guy. All right. Let's give those arms a little shake, a little workout. Get that blood flowing. Get that main heart muscle flowing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I already feel the burn. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel the burn already. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Always got to hit that last beat. Otherwise, if you miss that last beat, man, that's what they call getting bucked off. All right, one more song for the warm-up. Let's try this out. See if you can balance on one leg, one foot. Go a circle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right, that was a good song. Awesome. So that was a good warm-up. So that's what you want. You want about 5 to 10 minutes of a good warm-up. Get that cardio in and get it going. All right. So now we must do the stretching part. I'm gonna turn on my little fan here. I got a fan in here so I can circulate the air, because you want to take in those deep breaths. I got the windows open, so I got some fresh air coming in, because you want to oxygenate your blood. And as your heart rate accelerates and you're starting to perspirate, that's a good sign. That's a good sign of a good warm-up. Now your muscles are warmed up, ready to go. Mine are a little sore because I've been really working out hard, because I have new fitness goals, a new obsession, if you will, and that is working out. And I want to get buffed by summertime. I want to have a really good beach body. You know, like right now my body's exceptional. I'm happy, I'm okay, but I have new goals and new standards, and I've raised them. I've raised the bar a little bit for myself, and it's up to you to do that for yourself. So the first step is taking that first step and doing it, and getting up every morning and doing it, committing to it. That's all there is to it. So if you're joining me for the first time, welcome. If you're a regular, let's do this. So we're starting off with our stretches, nice and simple, nice and easy. Just stretch out those arms and do some circles. Do small circles to big circles and change directions. And that gives you a nice multitude of stretching out your muscles and loosening up things. And that's the safe way to do it. Just start off nice and small, nice and easy. So left over right, right over left, loosening up those chest muscles, back muscles, everything like that. So the next one I like to do is, when I do this, you lock your fingers together and you try to pull them apart. So when you try to pull them apart and you don't actually pull them apart, you can feel that in the back of your shoulder blades and your upper back, and simply just hold that. And a nice variety of this is, if you give it a twist from left to right, you can feel this stretch working its way down to your lower back, even right down to your hips and your knees. You can feel the stretch, because when you stretch, you're stretching like a network of muscles throughout your body, and you're helping the blood circulate properly throughout your body. It's like you're regulating it's like you're giving yourself an engine flush from your body. So just some food for thought. So good morning, everybody, and welcome. All right, so the next stretch, we're stretching out the triceps. So this one, you want to keep the arm straight. You never want to bend it, because it's not going to work properly. So you just grab your arm and hold it into your chest. It's like you're making an elephant trunk almost. Like, and it looks like an elephant trunk, you know, when somebody imitates an elephant, like, can't even make the sound, but I got such a deep voice sometimes that I can't hit those high notes sometimes. So anyways, as we go along here, we're just stretching. So next, we're going to go to the neck. We're going to do a series of stretches here. So just slightly lean your head and let the weight of your head stretch this out, because your head is actually pretty heavy. It weighs about as much as a pumpkin. So I always tell my students, let your pumpkin do the work for you. You don't need to force this one. So my chin, I'm letting my chin fall into my chest, and then ever so slightly roll your head from shoulder to shoulder. You never want to go backwards on your neck, because the neck is not really meant for that. That's how people get whiplash. But stretching is the best way to avoid injury and to prepare yourself for the day, because you never know, you're walking and you could slip, and then all of a sudden you tear a muscle or sprain an ankle, whatever. So that's why I encourage this early in the morning before you even go to work or anything like that. And I learned these habits when I was very, very young. And today I'm very grateful for that, because it's taught me these healthy habits that have helped me become a little bit more athletic and in tune with my body. Because your body is a temple, right? You got to take care of it no matter what. You know, I'm not perfect myself. You know, I've done things to my body I'm not entirely proud of, you know, like eating junk food and consuming things in my body. But the good thing about it is that the body is such a powerful being. It's such a powerful thing that the Creator has gifted us, that it has the ability to heal itself. And that's how amazing the body is. So anyways, we're going to keep on stretching. So you want to stretch from left to right, plant your feet firmly in the ground, and do this twist. And this helps to stretch those abdominal muscles, those core muscles, those back muscles as well. You can lean forward. That's a nice variety of this stretch. Lean forward with it, and then you're going to lean back, and that gives you a nice variety all the way through, right up to your rib cage, everything like that. So now we're going to go down from our feet, from the bottom, work our way back up. So now we're going to start off with the ankles. This one is really simple, just nice nice circles with your ankles, and you only need about 10 seconds per stretch, like just enough to get things moving there, get things worked out. And doing this will you'll notice a difference. You'll notice like less buildup. You notice a lot more energy throughout your body. Your body's going to operate more efficiently if you do this regularly. And ask anybody that's been on this channel, and you see the testimonials in the comments. Like, people tell me all the time, they share their testimonials, how this is helping them. People that have had injuries in the past. The best medicine is rehabilitation. And I definitely, I believe in that 110%, because, you know, when you get injured, you go to the doctor, what do? They give you pills, right? They give you medication to patch up the pain or hide the pain or alleviate the pain. But, you know, when working out, they say no pain, no gain. So what I found, though, to be true is that if you rehabilitate yourself and you strengthen those muscles that are injured or those parts in your body, you're helping your body heal itself. And the body is so amazing that you can do that. And you can take vitamins, supplements to help your cells regenerate themselves. There's all kinds of things, but medicine only patches up that thing, and eventually it becomes an addiction. So anyways, I just thought I would say that. Make sure you have lots of water. I'm going to finish off with a couple more stretches. So nice and easy. Touch your toes if you can. You should feel this stretch behind your legs and your lower back. And then a nice variety of this stretch is I like to cross my legs over and back down. And center, right, and left. And back up. And center, right, and left. So now, if you guys are ready, let's do the 25 push-up challenge. And remember, you can nominate any one of your friends or family to do this, because there's a hashtag on Facebook, 25 push-up challenge, and it's in honor of and awareness of PTSD. So definitely, let's do the 25 push-up challenge. It's good for, ladies can do it, men, it doesn't matter your gender. What it does, though, is it strengthens your triceps, your arms, and it strengthens your upper body muscles here, your pecs. And men and women both have these pecs, you know, like, and the core muscles. It's good for the core because you're planking out, you're pushing, and it's great. It's great for the body. It's great for the confidence too. When you take on the 25 push-up challenge, it boosts your confidence because you're elevating your consciousness, your confidence, everything by taking on that challenge, by saying, I'm going to do 25 push-ups and I'm going to do it now. Okay, so if you guys are ready, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, sorry. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do 25 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and one more for good luck, just in case I slacked. My old breakdance moves sometimes come out when I do that. So I used to be a breakdancer too. So good morning, everybody, and welcome. This is the halfway point of today's exercise. I want to show you a couple more little tips and tricks. So if you don't have weights at home and you want to gain some muscle or exercise your muscles, here's another great option. You can get this. This one's made by Everlast, but I don't know, there's different companies. These are called thermal bands or resistance bands. It's like having a Bowflex, but without getting the big, huge machinery to go with it. And they're fairly cheap. You can buy these for like $5, or you go to any rehabilitation place or physiotherapy. They give you these for free. So there's a couple of exercises you could do. You can do some arm curls, and these are to strengthen that bicep muscle, or bicep curls, like that. So what you're doing is you're strengthening that muscle. And the more of these you do, this ain't very heavy. Maybe to some people it's a little bit heavy, but remember, when you're working out, you do reps and sets, right? So as many times as you say if you do 20 of these, that's 20 reps, 20 repetitions, right? And you can do 4 sets of 20, and that's good for your arms and stuff. As well, there's another exercise you can do for the shoulders. If you want to have nice, strong shoulders or tone up your shoulders, you can do this exercise simply by just doing arm lifts with this resistance band down there. So you can do a series of these. I do these every day, but I use weights actually when I do these. But these resistance bands are good. Like I took this along with me when I was traveling on the road. As you know, I'm a traveling artist. I go and do shows around different places in the country. So there's these as well. You can do these front arm raises. And last but not least, you can do these as well. These are called tricep exercises. So it's where you're lifting. You can do these with weights or the resistance band, and you're basically exercising what some people on my channel call the bingo flaps, right here behind your arm. If you want to strengthen or tone up that little bit of looseness under your arm, that's a great exercise for that. And push-ups, of course. So I just thought I would share that. So anyways, there it is. There's the resistance band. You can get that at any Walmart. And that's where I get my weights from. I bought these recently because I was tired of using soup cans and I wanted something better. So these are only $13 at Walmart. The greatest investment you can ever make is in your health, because your health is your wealth. And remember that that's your greatest possession though, is your health. Because you can have all the wealth in the world, like all the money in the world, but if you're not healthy, you won't be able to enjoy it. So that's all I got to say about that. Anyways, let's get back to it. We're going to do some peak performances. So now, how the routine goes is you start off with the warm-up, the stretch, and the strength training. And now we're going to do some peak performance. So peak performance is where you want to achieve your target heart rate. So based on your age, target heart rate varies. So I'm 42 years old. My target heart rate is about 120. Now, if you're a little bit older, your target heart rate's lower, like 110 to 100. And if you're a little bit younger, your target heart rate will be 130 to 140. Just depends on your age. And the target heart rate is really important because we have a resting heart rate where it's our normal heart rate when we're walking, when we're just sitting. We're just sitting there. So, okay. Oh, okay, Elena. Oh, okay, right on. Elena, you're asking. These are called Go Zone. You can get these at Walmart. Any Walmart in the city there, Edmonton, wherever. So, right on. Thanks for tuning in. Awesome. Okay, so let's get to it. I want to get going. So I got a lot of things to do today. So now we're going to take it up a notch. Oh, and for all you star senders, thank you so much. Okay, so let's get to it. Start off with a nice basic step. Now we're going to try some different moves. So this one's a heel toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1. Always got to get that last beat. So let me review some of that for you. So a lot of these exercises, like I am doing a little bit of powwow moves, like actual moves. So these are just general moves and exercises. So when I practice hoop dancing, I don't necessarily practice hoop dancing. I practice strength training so that I'm able to dance more freely and easily. So every time I lift my legs, that's exercising my core. So when you lift your leg up, you can feel your stomach muscles contracting as you do that. So as you lift your legs, you feel that contraction of the muscle there. And every time that you move your legs back and forth, so we're exercising our quadricep muscles, our calf muscles, and we're getting cardio in at the same time, as well as we have these weights. So we're exercising our arms, our core muscles. So it's like a total body workout when you do this. And I'm a professional dancer, so this is what keeps me in shape. This is what keeps me persevering. So yeah, we'll do one more song and then we'll do a cool down. For those of you that are finding this little challenging, remember to do modified, because people are all ages on this channel that try this. So you do it at your own fitness level, because any imperfect action is better than taking no action whatsoever. So if you feel it's too hard, then just dial it down a little bit and do it where it's more comfortable. And then eventually you will eventually gradually progress and get better. You'll get so good that you probably won't even need my exercise program no more, but you have to do this regularly, because we eat food regularly, so we consume calories regularly. So the best way to offset that or balance that is exercise. You got to think of our ancestors. They never had no McDonald's, no KFC or nothing like that. When we wanted to eat, we had to go catch our food. We had to go make our food. We had to prepare our food. We had to do everything to preserve our food. We had to make things and bake things, and you just think of it like that. And you know, it's a chore. Like even gardening. Gardening, for example, is a lot of hard work. I've done a little bit myself, and it's a lot of hard work, but it's well worth it, because you get healthy from eating freshly organic food that you've grown yourself. You know where your food comes from, and you know that you're putting all your love and heart and soul into it, and you're having soul food. So there you go. So let's do one more track here, and then we're gonna do cool down. So now we're gonna concentrate on working out those hamstring muscles and biceps. Okay, this whole routine, this whole song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that was a real good one. Ooh. Now, if you've been following this workout, you officially earned yourself a Big Mac meal from McDonald's or some KFC. Just kidding. So you can eat those foods, and you just gotta kind of limit it, eh? You can't live off of it all the time, but it's nice to have a, you know, I like KFC, I like Taco Bell or Taco Tuesday. Holy man, I'm still catching my breath after that one. That was tough exercise. But the good thing about dancing is that you can burn about anywhere from 700 to 800 calories in one 20 to 30 minute session. Oh yeah, so if you're a vegan, you can have some of those deep fried pickles there, brie. Or, you know, I love deep fried pickles. Those are good. And when I eat those foods, I don't feel guilty. So one of my rules at Pow-wows is a lot of times I'll take a smoothie with me. I'll take fruits and nuts and potatoes, corn on the cob, and I'll cook that over the fire, right? And the whole weekend I'll live healthy. And then on the last day of the Pow-wow, on Sunday night, when I'm done dancing, I'll go get myself the biggest Indian taco and the biggest Bannock burger, and I'll eat that. Like I'll basically discipline myself to just eat the good food, healthy food, power food. I'll just have my smoothie. I buy those really big smoothies from Walmart, those green goodness ones. And by the end of the Pow-wow, I kind of get sick of that food, and I'm like, I want something greasy. I want something cheesy, meaty, and greasy. And if you're a vegan, they have these cool burgers now. You can go in any supermarket and you can get vegetable burgers. They have at Walmart, one of my favorite one is the black bean burger, because it's like got a little bit of spice to it, and they're awesome. They're only like 10 bucks or something. And I do like eating a lot of fish too. Fish is good for the skin, it's good for the brain, and a lot of other things. So yeah, just doing a cool down now. Notice that I'm still dancing while I'm talking. And in Pow-wow, that's what we call the intertribal dance. When all the dancers, after they've danced grand entry, they go into intertribals, and that's where you visit. Like you could be dancing around the arbor and just talking with your friend, you know, telling stories. Either way, you're still moving, you're still doing the minimum movement, and you're letting your heart rest into that beautiful resting heart rate place where you have the best feeling in the world. Anyway. Oh yeah, right on. Arlene, you love that black bean burger, hey? That's good. Yeah, there's a lot of good veggie options. I've tried veggie burgers, like those black bean burgers. They taste like the real thing. Like they almost taste better than burgers themselves. And then they have buffalo burgers. All right. Yeah, try the black bean burger at Costco. If you got a Costco card, I think you can get them at other places too, but they're like in a green package. They're really good. There's a lot of great vegan options, like especially if you like East Indian food. They have a lot of great vegan options like chana masala. That's a good dish. Or anything chickpea. You can have chickpea and basmati rice. But I like to have a little bit of protein, meat protein that is. I probably eat in my diet. Before the pandemic, I had a little less meat. I would only have like maybe 25% meat in my diet. But I'm a hunter, so I do like meat. I do like having deer meat, moose meat, or elk or caribou. I won't eat bear though. That's kind of sacrilegious to me as an indigenous person, because the bear, I don't really know too many indigenous people that eat bear. There's munyao, like white people or other people that eat bear. Me, I wouldn't touch this stuff, man. Somebody try to feed me bear, I'd probably be like, that's my brother. Smoke tempeh is the best to replace bacon, or yeah, there is some good vegan options. All right, awesome. Yeah, you can get snack chickpeas as well. You can get all kinds of different vegan options, and you don't always have to have meat. There's lots of great options, like kale is a good one too. You can have, so to substitute, if you like crunchy things and chips, you can make kale chips. Just sprinkle a little seasoning on them and then roast them in the oven. You can make your own kale chips. Oh, Inuits eat bear. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah. Now I know something. You learn something new every day. So thanks for sharing that, Leanne Roulette. So if that's to be true, I definitely I have nothing against that, and that's part of their culture. You know, you live up there in the Arctic. You gotta make do with what you make do. They eat whale too. I don't think I would eat whale though. Maybe I'd try it, but I don't know. It's kind of an acquired taste, right? You have to be cultured to something like that. It's like, you know, down here we eat moose, and down south they eat wild boar, and you know, it's just like pig but bacon or whatever. So anyways, thanks for joining me again for this edition of Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. And if you find this message of value, definitely share this with your friends and family. You can hit the share button anytime. You have my permission. And as well, definitely hit the like button on the page. Definitely appreciate your support always. I appreciate your company always. And remember to check out the Social Distance Powwow. They have these amazing, that's what kind of sweater I was wearing today. Social Distance Powwow is a place for our culture to live and persevere. And there's a lot of great singers on there, and dancers and storytellers, artisans. Since we're in the season of giving and Christmas, there's a lot of great people on there selling stuff, so you can buy stuff for your loved ones. You can buy moccasins, all kinds of arts and crafts, beadwork, you know, there's all kinds of stuff. As well, if you want to work out later today, you can check out Michelle Reed and her Native Dance Fitness program. I promote her program every day. Like I'm not competing against nobody. I'm just providing a service here and trying to be as resourceful as I can be with everybody. So definitely, if you want to try a female version of this class, check out Michelle's class. She's got an awesome class, Native Dance Fitness. She's also posted on the Social Distance Powwow. So again, thanks to everybody, and especially at the Social Distance Powwow, thanks to Whitney. And my prayers and thoughts are with you. You know, they've been sharing their journey online, like they've just lost a family member. Us too, in our community, we just had to bury an elder the other day, and we couldn't even really have a proper funeral, but they did their best. So my condolences again to the family and the community here. And if you've going through any hardships, my condolences as well to you. And hey, just have a beautiful day and stay blessed. So in the meantime and in between time, keep fit, have fun, stay safe, and have a beautiful day. Peace out.